Hey everyone, are you worried about placements? Thinking about how to take your portfolio project to the next level so you can land a great package? Well, if that's you, then you are in exactly the right place. Look, I know you all build portfolio projects, but in an interviewer's eyes, it often just remains a student project. The real question is, how do you give it the feel of a real-world product, something that automatically boosts your package? Let's decode that right now. Today, we're going to discuss a pro-level strategy, the hybrid model. This is the professional approach that will make you stand out from the placement crowd. Trust me, this isn't just about coding, it's about business thinking. So there's one thing you really need to understand. The smartest developers, they never depend on just one income model. Freshers often think, oh, I'll either use ads or subscription, but honestly, that's a beginner's mistake. The pros? They build an entire system. So what exactly is this hybrid model? Well, basically, it's all about combining multiple revenue sources. We're talking ads, subscriptions, and sponsorships to build a powerful and stable income system for your app. This right here is the mark of a true professional developer. All right, let's break this down. First up is layer 1, our foundation. The main goal here is to generate a small but daily, consistent revenue stream. The plan is actually pretty simple. You offer your app for free with all the basic features. This gets you the maximum number of users. And alongside that, you place some light ads, maybe something like AdMob. This generates that small daily revenue. This is the base level of your system. It's the foundation. Great, so our foundation is set. Now we build on top of that, which brings us to layer 2, stable income. This is the layer that's going to give you that predictable, recurring monthly revenue. Okay, so the daily revenue has started coming in, which is great, but now let's talk about stable monthly revenue. This is for those users who truly love your app and are actually willing to pay for it. And this is where you introduce a premium subscription for your power users. For example, something like 99 rupees per month for advanced features. This gives you a stable, predictable income every single month, coming from the users who are your die-hard fans. So, the foundation is ready and the stable income is set. Now comes the final and honestly, the most exciting layer, the big jumps. This layer will give you those occasional but massive boosts in revenue. And here it is, the final layer, sponsorships. Just think, once your app becomes a little popular, you can collaborate with relevant brands for sponsorships. Now, this won't happen every day, but whenever it does, it's going to be a huge jump in your revenue. This shows that you have real business sense. Okay, enough with the theory. Let's look at a practical example. Imagine you've built a portfolio project, a language learning app. How would this hybrid model apply to that? So, let's see how this system works. At the foundation layer, you're giving away free lessons with some light ads for daily revenue. For stable income, you have pro features under a $99 per month subscription. And for the big jumps, you've partnered with educational brands. See, it's a complete, well-thought-out system. This chart is the perfect summary. Look, you're getting a little bit of revenue daily from ads. Then you have a stable, predictable monthly income from subscriptions. And then, suddenly, you get a massive jump from sponsorships. All three working together create a rock-solid financial model. Now for the most important question. How does knowing all of this actually help you get a better placement and a higher package? Let's connect the dots and lay out your job-ready roadmap. So what's the connection to your placement? It's simple, really. When you show your portfolio project to an interviewer and then explain this hybrid model, you're not just showing them code. You're showing them that you think like a product owner, that you understand the business side of things. This instantly makes you stand out from all the other freshers and justifies a much, much higher package. So the next time you build a portfolio project, don't just think of it as a project. Think of it as a product. My final question to you is this. Will you use this pro strategy in your next project to give your career a real jumpstart? Think about it.